Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII. Let's head back through the gate, get back to the tower. I think I know how to get to that chest that we saw on the first floor, so let's go do that before we do anything else. Alright, I think that the doorway over here will let us get around there. I didn't try it. Monsters appear! I like that gap between the rock golem and the Eggeron. It's like, well, we don't want to be that close to the Eggeron. He smells. He's a rotten Eggeron. Go ahead and re-equip that. Yeah, attack that. And we will go with the Judge Staff. Not too bad. Stomped with big feet. 22 damage from Gabo. Gathering power. Yuck. Keep going with the Judge Staff for now. There we go. Took him down. And let's go ahead and crack this egg. There we go. 120 points of XP and 98 gold. Pretty good for gold around here. It's kind of a shame I don't really need it. There we go. I'll check the treasure chest. What? You found the Mystic Nut. Gabo obtained the Mystic Nut. Let's fix that sound glitch. Yeah, so that's like the downside of getting the music correct, is that now we have to deal with sound glitches. It was worse on the other plugin that I talked about in a few episodes prior. Let's try Stampede. I am fine with that. Ah, so much damage. Alright, you know what? I haven't tried Wind Beast. Let's do that. $81 damage. Oh yeah, I need to use that more often. 108 points of XP, 45 gold. Alright, where was the way up again? The Eggeron looks stunned. Right, northern corner. Yeah, that makes a difference. 30 XP at 28 gold. I need to use that more often. Alright. Go ahead and just fight. I want to take care of the Iron Turtle first, I think. Let's try Stop Spell on you. You're protecting the Enchanter. Now that's kind of rude, sir. Dodges easily out of the... Oh, of course, now you do that back to us. Well. Okay, you know what? Wind Beast on you. Thank you. Might actually be better to switch to single weapons with Wind Beast around. 118 points of XP, 49 gold. Because I think that will do even more damage. Maybe not. I don't know if it's based on weapon skill. I think it is. Right, I should have gone up those stairs. I forgot about that. What else do we have that I haven't used? Hits enemy twice. Rapid weapon attack. Alright, so Squall hit, that's Mercurial Strike, 80% damage, but you strike first. Evil Slash is a critical hit, increased chance of a critical hit or nothing. Massacre does a lot of damage, but it can hit your own people. Two-Edge hit, deal extra damage to them, deal some damage to you. Quad hits, of course, is 4 random hits. Falcon Cut is Falcon Cut. Vacuum Slash, Tornado Powered Attack. I don't think we've tried that. Let's try that. What else do you have? Stampede doesn't always hit. I think it's kind of like, I think it's like Howl. I don't know if it does the same amount of damage. Rain Slash, Strike All Enemies. Let's try that. Haven't used that. All you have is Retaliate there. And I really don't feel like casting any magic at the moment. 54 damage, not as good as Wind Beast. That's pretty good. So, Slice's Dragon Scales. I don't think there have been many dragons so far. Zombie Cut, extra damage. So, extra damage to dragons, extra damage to undead. Don't remember what this does. $63 damage. I think that might just be extra damage or something. Might have a chance to kill or something, I'm not sure. One of these, like, knocks down enemies, so it's, you know, causes them to lose turns. I think the other one can, like, knock them out of fights. So I don't really care about that. Let's try quad hits. Unless, of course, it dies. 114 points of XP. Ald was promoted to level 22. Maximum hit points rose by 5, 3 MP, 4 strength, 3 agility, 3 intelligence, 1 guard, 1 appearance, 72 gold. Nice. Good stat gains. Especially the strength. Let's go ahead and rest here. Be careful. I plan to. Alright, kid. Up we go. You stay there. And up we go once more. Let's see, it should start any time now. What should start any time now? Huh? Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Not that it'd be a surprise, since every last person on the continent has been gathered together in this tower. I'm sorry for kidnapping everyone and locking them up, but there simply was no time to explain. What time did you say it is? It should begin any time. So it's finally here. Look on and gaze at the chaos which will ensue. What are you doing, sir? What have you wrought? Oh. It looks like the land is flooding. See, the continent will be submerged beneath the sea. The villages and towns will all be underwater. I'm a Tula player, but I'm also pretty good at fortune telling. I can predict the near future fairly well. Tula, you say? I've sworn to myself to use this power to help those who suffer at the hands of the monsters. I'm afraid the monsters might be behind this disaster, so I decided to help the people take shelter in this tower. What the heck was that tremor and that sound? What, the sea's closing in? What? That can't be! My god, it is! That's the watchtower in Himalaya! The town, it's completely submerged! You damned hoary fiend! Did you do this too? We won't let you get away with it! This must be the doing of the great demon of the sea, Grakos. He was the one who swallowed the last city beneath the waves. He must wish to sink the entire continent. This is bad. The flood is even worse than I'd foreseen. At this rate, this tower might not even stay standing. I guess the only answer is to go after the root of this terror. Sadly, however, I no longer have the strength to fight. I'd completely forgotten. Just before the earthquake started, a few of the men decided to go home and descended to the bottom of the tower. They wouldn't listen when I warned them it would be dangerous. I wonder if they're okay. I don't believe this. The door that leads below should have been locked. God, I wonder who could have done that. Well, before I noticed it was open. I can't believe it. They went down at a time like this. All we can do now is pray for their safety. If I only had a bit of power left. Once I ran away were the fishermen and warriors from Huzu village. I don't know whether to call them brave or reckless, but I guess nobody imagined that things would turn out like this. I just hope they're safe. If this truly is Grakos' doing, he must have gained an incredible amount of power over the years. Trying to submerge an entire continent is beyond human comprehension. What has brought him to do this all of a sudden? Gonna go out on a limb and guess it might have been something to do with the Demon Lord? What? That old man was trying to save us. He should have told us sooner, although nobody would have believed it. No one's going to believe that the land has been almost entirely submerged until they see it for themselves. I'm sorry I doubted you. I guess the only answer is to go after the root of this terror. Sadly, however, I no longer have the strength to fight. So he's a Tula player. We know of a Tula player. Wait, I must ask something of you. I was the legendary Tula player for the Dejan tribe once. However, my selfishness led me to break my pact with the tribe, and I was forced to leave them. Ever since that fateful day, I swore to use my abilities to help those who are being preyed upon by monsters. This time, though, I am far outmatched. The monster's power is beyond what I had ever imagined. I simply do not have the power to fight them anymore. Would you take my oath as your own? I know you tried to defeat the monsters already without telling any more. Any more? Of course we will. Yes, I thought as much. The people are much like the group of young travelers that saved my tribe long ago. Even dressed the same way. No, I'm sure it's nothing. They did it without asking for so much as a single thank you in return. It was a long time ago, and my memory fails to recall what they looked like. But I'll never forget the fiery will I sensed in their eyes. Your eyes are like theirs. That's why I decided to ask this favor of you. Will you please take on my vows and defeat the leader of the monsters? Of course. So you're willing to take this on. I shall assist you as much as I can. I prepared an emergency raft. It is at the base of the tower stairs. Please use it, and take this with you. All received a wind shard. This stone is my charm. Believe me, it works. You've taken on my vows, so please take it. Well, thank you. Gobble got it. So yeah, that's Jan. It's been a few years for him. Not so much for us. It's pretty convenient how these pedestals are taking us to exactly where we need to go. Marabella's lost in thought. I wonder if I go back up there and see if anyone will have anything to say. I'll try talking to him again just in case.
Let's go, Ald. Time to get the monster. What? Where is this Gracchus supposed to be? I'm glad the old guy is a nice man after all. Come on, Ald. Let's go get the real bad guy.
Ah, that's all they have to say. But yeah, it's Jan. I was kind of hoping that one of them might say so. The structure made it through the earthquake. I wonder if my shop's okay. I'm so worried. Guess we could talk to people. No. I forgot that you just go into your spiel.
Stop, wait!
Guess you can't get drunk from a few sips. That drink I brought didn't last as long as I thought.
It's you folks. I heard that you had climbed to the top of the tower. I was very worried. I could tell from the looks of your faces that you still got important work to do. Whatever you intend to do, be careful.
I wonder what happened to the slime down in the basement.
The impatient ones have already left, but we've got to be cautious. We're going to stay here and see what happens.
There's no way for me to do business here. Maybe I should make a break for it. And again, I wouldn't want to run into any monsters. What should I do? Stay here? Strange things are afoot. That earthquake is just the beginning. Yes. Well, it's obvious just from the looks on everyone's faces. It's an odd yes, no question. What, that musician tried to save us? So people who play beautiful music do have beautiful hearts after all. Not necessarily.
That earthquake was scary, but I didn't cry or anything.
That was a huge earthquake just now. The fishermen of Huzu went to check on things in the village. I wonder if they're all right. Yeah, gonna have to go see if they are.
After that earthquake, I heard a noise like something rushing, coming closer. I have a bad feeling about this.
A group of 3 just climbed the stairs right after you. Did you see them? Yes. So they must still be up there. They said they were going to give that old musician a piece of their minds. You're okay? I thought that vile musician had gotten you for sure. Nah, we're fine. I'm not going to talk to everyone. Hey, our slime friend is okay.
When yours started to shake, I went outside, and huge waves of water were surging forward. Then I panicked and escaped here. The first floor is already filled with water, so you can't go down.
Well, I am pleased to see our slime friend is okay. Hi, monsters. Let's try quad hits. Pretty good. That's probably going to be better than Wind Beast. except against things with high defense. 84 points of XP. As the Bomb Crag, Gabo became Great Rock. Gabo learned Sacrifice, a skill I will never use. 44 gold. Alright, 6. So he's got 2 more levels. Let me see what we are looking at in terms of fights left for that. Let's see, a Bomb Crag. 24 and 29. So a little bit over 50. Which means that in that time, Maribel should gain another Sage level, but not finish that up. Yep. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Alright, but here is the raft. Let's hop on board and sail on out. Yeah, everything is underwater. Didn't mean to actually leave there. Alright, some of this tower should be up. Yep, there we go. How you guys doing?
Damn it, if I knew that this was gonna happen, I would have stayed put in the tower. Huh? Was that old man actually trying to save us? Can't be. Nobody can predict the coming of a flood, can they?
Pardon me?
What the heck is going on? No sooner had I managed to escape from the tower did I have to deal with the flood. What did we do to deserve this? Barely managed to take refuge on this lookout platform. But I wonder about those fishermen who were headed for Huzu. Do you think they're all right?
Well, there was a lighthouse there. Hey, Zappa.
The water has risen so quickly and without any rain. This is no ordinary flood. Could a monster have caused it? If so, it must be a monster with truly fearsome powers.
I mean, you could help us out. like the barrels. Hey, sir, how's it going?
What's going to happen to me floating on a barrel like this? Huh? Are you rescuing me?
Sure.
Never mind, with a flood like this, things will be pretty much the same no matter where I run. Now, if you could get rid of the water, that's another story.
I mean, of course I can. I suspect that that well is going to be full up with pretty nasty seawater after this. Okay, I suspect that when the water is gone, there's going to be these pools there on the ground in the town. Because there's no reason to have pools right now. So it's a different map. Alright. I don't know about the Traveler's Shrine. Can't go into that village. Alright, Huzu. Of course, that place was supposed to be in the mountains, so it seems unlikely that anything would survive here, but...
You're going to the sunken city? You do know that they really mean sunken, right? Just how do you intend to get there? You can't very well hold your breath.
I'm sure something will come up.
Aren't you the ones who helped us escape from the tower? Or is the city that lies at the bottom of the sea? What a strange thing to ask. If I'm not mistaken, just sail dead west from this peninsula. You should be able to see it easily, even from the surface.
Oh, well, thank you. Did not mean to leave.
You say that the flood is the doing of monsters from the sunken city? Oh, come on, the sea demon Gracchus is just an ancient legend.
I mean, you say that.
I just happened to stop off at this village during my journey. Why do I have to get mixed up in this mess?
Oh, we're actually able to get off.
You want to know the location of the lost city under the waves? Hell, I don't know. You must be crazy wanting to go to a place like that at a time like this.
I mean, it seems like it might be irrelevant. I like how we can still see the water in that pool, and yet we can't see the water down here. Okay. Due west we go. That looks relevant. The birthmark on Ald's left arm suddenly got hot and started to glow. Well, that's convenient.
There's some strange interaction between the whirlpool and Ald's birthmark. Is the mark actually causing it?
I don't know, but we're going in. And we are now inside, beneath the waves, while I take a moment to get my bearings and figure out exactly where we start out. I got some little buildings that we can go into. And there's some poison, which I did not even notice. Hi, ghosties. All peered into the hanging sack. The bag was a jewel bag! Well, that's a new one. The jewel bag appeared. Alright. Guess what? Have some quad hits. Uh-oh. Good, Gabo was unaffected. I do have life rocks, but I still would rather not use them. With quad hits. Okay, good, you're attacking. And the jewel bag was defeated. 90 points of XP, 350 gold. All peered into the hanging sack, but there was nothing useful. It's been hundreds of years since I last saw a living human being. Our fates were joined with the city when it was sunk. The sea demon Grokos cast a spell on us. We're trapped in this ruined city for eternity. Well, maybe I can do something about that.
I have no idea what compelled you to journey here, but I implore you, escape while you have the chance. Or do you think you have the power to defeat Grokos?
Oh, I do.
Quit joking around. A child like you is no match for him. When the dust has settled, you're going to end up just like us.
Oh, I don't think so. Let's avoid the poison this time. Ald examined the monument. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Got another building over here. Treasure chest! I'll check the treasure chest. What? You found the tiny metal! And... let's fix that audio glitch. You cannot imagine how painful it is simply existing, unable to do anything. When will we be released from this torment? I don't know if you can give me something other than a tiny metal. I mean, I like tiny metals, don't get me wrong. We got another building up here. I see treasure chest back there. Poison all over the place. Ow.
Grokos is a demon with terrifying powers. He possesses the ability to sink entire lands, and now the Demon Lord has granted him the power to sink entire continents. The Demon Lord wanted him to seal off this land and make it his own.
Living beings, I don't know what your purpose for coming here is, but you cannot approach the fane. There is a demon of frightful power inside. If you are discovered, you will not escape. You can save my game for me. Ow. Feet. Okay, looks like that is progress. Yeah. Alright, so When we come back next time, we will begin exploring the sunken city that is ruled by Grakos, who, yeah, is making a return from Dragon Quest VI. See you next time, everyone.